Start recording. All right. Give it like, let's give it like 10 seconds.
All right.
I can edit this to fix it.
Okay.
That's always fun. I love when that happens.
Right.
And let's see. Are we back? Wait. Let's get back to the live broadcast. Come on. Show me that we're live, baby. Come on. Let's see. Come on, you sexy bitch.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, we're back. Cool.
All right.
Sorry about that, everyone.
So I like personally, I know I ain't built like that.
Right.
I used to like if too many guys were interested in the same girl, I'd instantly lose interest.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that is kind of the type of guy I am. I'm not like I'm not a throw it in with the rest of them type of guy. Nah, I'd rather go find my own that's a little bit different.
I'm cool with a chick having maybe like, for sure, one other partner. Two, I'd really have to think about like me, and then if they wanted like another person they got some side from.
Yeah.
I don't really care about
right.
that. When you start adding more to it for me, I don't know. Then it starts getting weird for me. Like, because I'm not I kind of feel the same as you. Like, I'm not trying to share like one chick with like 5 different dudes.
I personally, if I don't know the guys, I don't really care too much about what she does.
Wait, so you would rather know the guys,
Not
or
know
no?
the
You would
guys.
rather
Not know the guys.
Same. Like
Not-
I personally don't really want to have a relationship with them.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't want to know who they are, what they look like, and talk to them or anything.
I
like
say
that.
it like wouldn't
this.
mind
If me
if-
and the guy are able to discuss your pussy, there's a problem.
yeah,
Right.
Like,
There's a problem.
Like I would prefer it's someone that I'm not gonna run into. Or
I'm
Yeah,
not-
that's
right.
exactly
like
the point. Yep.
that's your business. You do that. Like now, it would be nice. Like, would it be nice if all the chicks like chick 1 and 2 for me got along? Sure, but like it's not necessary, nor do I require it. Like it would be nice if like the chicks were friends and got along, but I don't really need that.
That's fair. I mean, like,
And then
like I would like to meet them maybe once or something. Maybe just-
Interesting, really?
Yeah, just a contact.
Yeah,
real
you know
quick.
what? I could agree with that. Like, it would be nice to have like at least one face to face, just so you're like. But even then, it's like we're not gonna become friends.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No talking. Just
But
mutual
but
respect.
again, I guess that's not really required for me either. Like,
it's not
I'm just-
required, but
as,
like,
as long as
you're just curious.
yeah,
Yeah.
curious.
You want to see what they all look like.
yeah. Well,
And
it's
then
like I'd care about my partners. Like I want to make sure they're not like messing around with someone that's like a fucking idiot or something like that.
Now, my
But-
second question is: her getting pregnant, is that irresponsible?
No,
Of
they're
her?
in a committed relationship, right? All of them are committed. So why is that
well,
responsible?
But she don't know who impregnated her.
So
You don't think it matters?
they
to one of the,
they
to
didn't
the
think
guys?
that was a chance. All fucking one woman, being all adults. You didn't think they all knew that could possibly happen? Like,
Because
come
I feel
on
like
now.
it throws a monkey wrench.
Okay, here's
their
you know my
situation.
not
problem.
in the days of DNA.
Here's my problem with it, right? If I was gonna be dating a chick and there's like a multiple partner thing going on, like the only person
If I'm primary,
the primaries to me don't have to wear condoms, but everyone else better be, or I'm
Right.
out. Like I don't play that shit. Like if you're
Right.
if my chick's gonna go fuck another dude, fine, but like wear a condom.
do you
All
really
right, so
want-
these are the rules.
Okay, good.
If you're a primary and you're not fucking elsewhere, no need for condom.
Yeah.
If you're primary and you are fucking elsewhere, all right, we're gonna need condoms,
obviously,
we're
I
gonna need
agree with
testing
that.
and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
I agree
All right,
with that.
if you're a secondary and ain't fucking nowhere else, you don't need a condom as well. If you're secondary and you're messing around and shit like that, like I'm saying, like if the three of you guys know what's going on and the three of you guys are faithful within this situation, there shouldn't be any cross anything. You know what I'm saying? So like if that is the situation, then that should be fine. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean,
once
I guess
it starts,
if they set it up that way, but
jousting, I disagree. I absolutely disagree with that.
that's fair. That's fair. Go ahead.
by the way, I found a perfect clip of Patrice talking about jousting. I'm gonna definitely have to edit that into this.
Right before we fight and argue, we can do a dance.
It's a war dance.
The war dance, war paint. I disagree because I think if there is a primary, like for example, the first gentleman that she mentioned that they've known each other since elementary school.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I would think humanly, not what is set up, that he would want to be the father of the child because he has known her the longest.
Remember, he is also the one that asked her to do this shit. So
Yes.
so you don't know
When-
that for a fact that he
if
doesn't.
they were, but But children were never involved when he initially happened, and it's not till recently that she got pregnant.
We don't know how into sharing he is.
This is
that's
what
all.
I think,
That's
right?
my point to you. We know he's into sharing. We don't know the level of his sharing.
Without knowing that,
We can't make a
the only-
yes,
serious-
we can. We can make.
No, because he's a sharer. If you weren't a sharer, then you can make some opinions, but you can't. He's a sharer.
Because I'm thinking about the realities of it.
Like, bro,
You've known
if
her
you
the
eat
most.
booty, can anybody say how much booty you would or would not
We're
eat?
not talking about booty right now.
It's the same type of shit.
No. And I'm just talking about if we're being realistic, if you're the primary and then your woman gets pregnant by one of the secondary, tertiary.
Bro, you're
how do they say tertiary?
you're basing this off of your own personal feeling. Because remember, cucks exist. A cuck in a polyamorous relationship, this could happen to
Would
a
the
cuck.
cuck want his woman get pregnant by the guy?
He has to. If you're having someone else fuck your wife, you have to be doing it with the
taking, like.
So
it-
cucks will be okay
ready?
again.
It's a consequence that can happen. You have to be okay with that.
I guarantee this is the situation, and this is to me the only way that it's okay.
I think
if
fucking
they,
is fine.
If
I
they
think getting her pregnant is
if they
unreal.
all have a conversation where they go,
You're adults, bro, and you know the consequences of your actions.
listen,
when it comes to sex, yes.
This I guarantee it's like this. They
Children
they
makes it
probably
Children are consequences.
they probably, and I'm just assuming this is the only way it would be okay
Consequences.
with me. They all had a conversation of like none of us are going to wear condoms. Obviously, there's a potential for chick to get pregnant. Are we all cool with just accepting this is our baby?
Okay, you all did wear condoms. The condom broke, and it still happened. Like, bro, you know this shit can happen.
Fair.
And you're adults. You're going into it, so you
Okay.
assume the risk.
This is true.
fair.
This
That's
is
fair
true.
point.
This is true. I don't disagree with that, right? In terms of that. But once the kids start getting older and in terms of who's going to discipline the child? Who has more right to discipline
Bro,
the child?
I'm sorry.
Who should the kid listen to
Bro,
more
pause,
than the others?
Pause. We are in the times of DNA. So if it came to that, literally the law has ways, literally has a streamlined way of doing that. They're going to go about DNA parents first, or whoever's on the birth certificate first. And I doubt 3 people are on a birth
Well,
certificate.
and this is my thing that like
We don't know that.
I don't think that happens. I don't think it happens.
I'm just saying, when it's children are not involved, I think you're right. Everything you're saying right there, I completely 100% agree.
I think when
Once you
children,
throw a child into that, I
it
feel
becomes
like
fuzzy, but it still
Personally-
doesn't mean it can't be done.
personally, I disagree with raising a kid in
that
poly
situation,
environment.
yeah,
like
yeah,
like
I
me,
know.
like if I was doing
That's my
that
second
kind of
part.
stuff with or even if just not even poly, but like if I was doing my thing where I had like main chick 1 and chick 2, and main chick and I like for some reason, let's assume I want to have a kid and then she gets pregnant. It's like I'm probably gonna cut other chick off.
You see, I mean, maybe that's the way the West does it. I mean, I'm the first person of my bloodline to be born out of a monogamous situation. It's been working.
yeah.
Let me just put that to you that way. It's been working. I'm the first one out of my family to be born. Like literally, I'm the first generation to have. Like our parents were the first to be monogamous. All my grandparents on both sides, they're polygamous. You know what I'm saying? So to say that you can't raise a child in that situation, I don't know. Maybe in the West. Because that's a norm for us, and a lot of us haven't raised that way.
Specifically.
That has to be my argument.
I don't think
that's a norm for
the West
Africa.
also can't handle like a lot of things. Like for example, like in Europe, like you can drink at 18, but I don't think that Americans could handle drinking at 18.
But Americans drink at 18 anyway.
Yeah.
Well, they do anyway, but they.
The fact of the matter is,
Legally.
if you let them legally do it though, like they're 18-year-olds
I
here
don't think
in
it'll be
America
that
the fact of
are
it
way
is
more rampant.
that
I wouldn't think it'll be that
people
much.
are
I think
capable
kids
of
will just start
everything
drinking
that
sooner.
human beings are capable of. All human beings are capable of everything that human beings are capable of. It's just they choose what they want to practice. That's it. That's it. To say that it can't be done or it shouldn't, like, it can be. It's been done. Many parts of the world have done this shit. So to say it can't be done or it's not, who's to say?
Because now I don't want to make it into Western civilization versus other places that are not Westernized, because then that's my only recourse in saying why monogamous relationship for children are better than polygamy.
No, I know.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have that argument per se. All I want to talk about
I don't
in
think it's
terms
fair
of the
for
men.
you to have that
Yeah, I don't
argument
want
because
to
that's
have
the only perspective
yeah,
you
that's
have.
right. No, because I read and I could research.
Fair.
No, but all I'm saying is this in terms of that. That's why I don't want to make it turn into that conversation because then that's not fair. All I want to talk about is just the dynamics between the men in terms of the child dealing with the child over time.
Oh, I think this is
Because the primary father, let's say the primary father is around, but then the secondary father wants to discipline the child.
So historically, do you know the way this was handled?
Okay,
and
good,
that's
good.
the
Say
problem
what
because
you're saying.
historically the way that this was handled was that everybody had equal rights and privileges in rearing that child. this is the 21st century. That might not work because this is the 21st century only. You know what I'm saying? Because people aren't going to stick to those things. Well, it's genetically mine, so that means that I have more right to parent it than you.
That's what I think.
It takes a village.
Situation.
Like the one thing that Africans constantly say, it takes a village to raise a child. Yes. So at all points, yeah, your next door
neighbor.
Have
a way better sense of community, though.
Bro, your neighbors can whoop you. My aunt across the street can whoop me for doing something bad. That's not like,
America lost that like 30 years ago. Like, we don't have community anymore.
Communities anymore. And that's the only reason this wouldn't work. Because otherwise, there really is not, like, at the end of the day, we're all adults. Why can't we figure this shit out? We can. If you have enough brains, sense in your brain, you can figure it out. Yeah. So, literally, we're arguing bullshit because as adults, you put yourself in a 4-to-1 situation. A baby pops out, and now you choose to get mad about it. Bitch, figure your shit out.
And you know what? To be fair, that's
as long as you admit
point.
that it wouldn't work.
Because you know what? They have
not here.
All of those guys also have an option to walk away too.
Well, that I think you're not giving it the complexity. You're not giving the complexity enough credit, enough thought about how complicated it can actually get in terms of decision making for the child, especially who decides to make the child. It's easy to say, oh, all of them just equally raise the child and nobody has more authority over one. But I think those in real life, and the dynamic would be that it will become an issue. Well, I think this is what's best for the child, but why I think this is what's best for the child.
Let's say there's no DNA testing. How do you prove you're the father of that child?
See that.
So how do you prove you have more right than someone else?
That makes it worse.
I think that makes it better because how do you prove you have more right than someone else?
No,
you can't. There's no way of proving that you have more right than someone else to raise that child.
Kids have resemblance to people. They don't all look alike.
True, but I mean they can have
know that for a few years.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's well after some of the rearing's already done.
And then it complicates it too because it's like, what if you're one of the guys, right? And a year after, you're just like, I'm not feeling this relationship anymore. You walk away, then you find out 10 years later it is your kid.
It was actually your kid.
So it's complicated. Let's see. Let's go.
What are you talking about? What? I'm confused.
So I sent that clip to somebody, and they're just like, "What the hell is this?"
All
these people look uncomfortable, in that same situation. The four.
Oh yeah.
All these people look uncomfortable.
I don't think they're being honest about how they actually feel about that situation.
Not at all.
No, I don't think so. Like I said, I think it's by attrition. It's not by choice.
Yeah, we can play this real quickly.
Don't act like you won this weight loss contest. I said it.
Somebody's being proposed to.
You got him, girl. You got him, girl.
Okay.
And then I'll explain with the context after the words. Who's the people involved in?
Oh my gosh, you got a fat ass.
Yeah, that's delicious, by the way.
That was.
From,
hang on, I'm running that back. Look at that ass, dude.
That's delicious from.
I don't know if I got enough dick for that ass.
You got
You have plenty
him,
of dick for that ass.
girl.
It's just ass.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
Her vagina is not
gonna
like
roll
wrapped around
forward,
her
dog.
ass.
Oh,
When she bends over.
oh my god.
That's
He's right
delicious
there.
from who? From
Flavor of Love.
I can. Remember, I'm an eye specialist. That was a little.
No, that's very nice. The reason why
much for
I
me.
bring this up in terms of because she is not known for being what you would call a virtuous woman, right? She's dated multiple celebrities.
Yeah.
She's been around for a while.
Sometimes you gotta get around to get around.
Now this man comes in.
Is this guy a celebrity?
Yeah,
rich guy?
but no, he's a celebrity in terms of like he's known for the Central Park 5. You ever heard about that story?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he's one of the guys.
He's one of the Central Park
yeah,
Five?
he's one of them. Yes, and I guess him and her were dating, and now he proposed to her. Yeah, it's interesting. Very fascinating. Very interesting. Now, but he's not celebrity. He's not a celebrity in the sense of the way she's a celebrity. Obviously, she's more of a celebrity than he is. He's just been part of like this, really famous story in New York and things like that, and involving racism and all these things. Now, the reason why I ask is this: if as a guy, would you marry a girl knowing she was well known, to put it nicely?
Bro, I've already told you. Like, if she's that well known, there's a high chance that me and some guy can discuss her vagina, which is a problem for me. So I typically would not. Like, if she was maybe on a different continent where I'd never know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like,
I would with a prenup.
No, but I think she makes more money than him. Clearly,
Still,
you would still do a prenup.
yeah. Courts favor the women in those cases anyway, so I'm not taking chances.
No, I think you'll be fine.
No,
I
if
think-
she makes money,
makes
you'll win.
that much more than you,
win.
you'll
Probably.
be fine. You'll be fine.
Probably. I'd rather not take the chance.
Okay,
and
that's
you know what?
cool.
If she makes so much more, she should have no problem signing the prenup.
Some women think it's you're
setting it up for failure. It's like, no, I'm just making sure. Like, you know, I know so much that we're not going to fail that you shouldn't have any problem signing it.
I don't think women could ever justify it in their brain to sign it.
Sorry, don't marry me if that's a big problem for
I
you.
know some that can.
I think she'll sign it because she's the one that has the money, so she'll protect her money. So
She'll have
she'll
him
sign
sign
it.
it.
If that's her reason,
that's
fine.
more of a reason for her to sign
Go
it.
ahead.
I
don't need your money.
Wow. I mean,
I personally, and this is my thought on this in Kings, and if you're cool, like with her history,
yeah.
then do whatever you like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do whatever you like. But when a woman is a celebrity and she's known like this, I say avoid that as much as possible.
Unless you can deal with that type of celebrity, you know? Like, she got a famous coach. It's all right. If you can deal with that.
Because
Like, I don't think women would appreciate a guy with a famous dick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, listen. Okay, yeah, all right. So that's just my thought. That's just my thought. That's just my thought. I just feel like when it's just an unknown girl and she's been very well known, that's different. Because at least it's not publicly known, you know, unless in your area. Versus her level, she's a high status female.
Yeah.
So she's even more hot than
always
any
remember,
regular
people
female.
have weird kinks that could be a turn on for somebody.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, hey, I don't care. A woman's body is her body. You can do whatever. the
Oh
fuck
no,
you
I
want
agree.
with
no,
it.
definitely.
I don't
It
think,
doesn't have to be with you, though.
No, but doesn't mean like it doesn't bother me like who a chick's fuck.
personally, I don't think
Me
this-
either. I just simply don't want to be able to discuss it
Yeah,
with
other
anybody
guys.
else.
Right,
Like
right.
that's
And even if I
Oh,
know,
I'd be
even
so
if it was
offended.
someone that I know, like it's like, well, we're not gonna talk about it.
Right.
like, bro, does she still do that thing when you move it up
I'd
and
be
to the
like,
left?
oh,
Be
right.
like, are you like really, dude? Like,
Because for me, there's no
I'd be
such
like, no, she's doing some new shit I taught her.
like, not still.
Right.
Like, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't
But
want to hear
again,
you
it's
saying
like
that.
Yeah, I don't want to hear
I
you
don't
say
wanna
that.
hear you
to
saying
like
that.
to approach it's disrespectful to even
very-
approach
yeah,
it.
to approach it.
Bro,
It's
like,
like-
I don't want to hear
But
that.
I don't
like,
like the term like whore. I don't think women.
No,
I don't-
that's
I
not
don't
a word
believe
that
I don't
exists, no.
believe that exists or slut or
people
anything
are
like that.
promiscuous. That's
I
the
think
perfect word.
we're sexual beings, men and
Promiscuous
women.
beings. Yep.
Yeah.
And so I just chalk it up to your sexual being. I could care less about your sexual history in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I just don't want to be able to discuss it.
Right.
That's scarring for me. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep going. Like,
Interesting.
I don't care about the number.
I don't
like,
care either. I don't care about the number
But
ever.
someone just being able to walk up to you and be like, "Yo, have you ever looked at it when you hit it from the back and it looks like she got mounted?" Like literally, they overly able to describe that would really bother me, man.
So that's the King's podcast. It's Gerby.
Goodbye. My name is Charismatic. Catch me.
I'm Irish O'Neal. Thanks for watching, motherfuckers.
Woo! An abrupt end.
Because he gave me the note. So
No,
then
no,
I was
I mean,
like,
we coulda.
no. I was like, let's just do that.
Illuminati's just a state of mind. They corrupted its symbolism to make you blind. They don't want you motivated to take the top. They want you down here as a hopeless slave.